Oh, Colton's here. Hi, Colton.
Morning.
How you doing?
Good, are you?
Good. Is this earlier than you normally wake up, Colton? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, thanks for coming. Well, we're going to go ahead and get started. These calls will only be like 15 minutes every day, so you guys can move on with your morning routine that you're going to be creating. Can everyone hear me okay? First of all, okay. I'm not like screaming and excited because I still have people sleeping in my house and I don't really want my son to wake up. But first, I want to introduce myself real quick for any of you that don't know me. My name is Allie, and I am a virtual assistant, but I also have a strong passion for time management. And one thing that helped me become a virtual assistant was establishing a really strong morning routine for myself, so I could get a lot of stuff done in the morning before my family even woke up. So that's why I started this group, and I hope that you all creating a morning routine can have big impact on your life, for your family, your business, whatever it may be. So I'm going to start each call with all of us going around and setting our intention for the day. I think setting an intention is super important because it gives your day purpose, and it's kind of a goal that you can keep in mind throughout the whole day. So I'll start, and then I'll just kind of like call you out by name. So my intention of the day is to bring encouragement and happiness into other people's day. So let's see. Leslie, do you want to go next? Not to put you on the spot.
Yeah. My intention for the day is to start off my week in a positive way and just, have things planned out and ready to go, and then also be flexible if things don't go the way we hope they do.
Yep. Love it. Trina?
My intention for the day is to be open and to see what this morning routine will bring and hopefully be productive.
Awesome. Anne?
So my intention for the day is to start off with calm and some meditation focus. And then my husband, while working from home, is doing training. So I'm alone with the 2-year-old anyways. So calm and focus don't happen the rest of the day.
Awesome. That's great. Brittany?
My intention today is to be hyper-focused. I'm creating an online course, and I'm going to record all my videos today. So I have to be super, super focused.
Awesome. Good luck with that. That's exciting. Amanda?
Had to unmute myself. My intention for the day is to be able to be more, have better self-control while homeschooling my children, because it can be very frustrating for me, as well as to knock off everything on the list given to me by my pastor. I'm his assistant.
Awesome.
And with everything going on, everything is new, and so we're learning as we go. But I actually have quite a bit that I can do for him this week for the first time in a while. So I'm excited to get that done.
Good. Colton?
My intention for the day is to be focused and productive.
Perfect. Michelle, I know you hopped on a minute late, so we're just going around sharing our intention for the day. So it gives you purpose for your day.
Gotcha. Sorry, I'm still like half asleep.
You're fine.
My intention for the day is to, I don't even know, I wrote it down last night. This is how I am in the morning. I can't think. I know that I'm connecting with some teammates and focusing on developing my lead magnets.
Awesome. And LaDonna, I know you jumped on a minute late too, so we're just sharing our intention of the day.
Yes, I am just up to, so good morning, everyone. My intention, I'm actually back for my first day clinically today, so just trying to stay focused. I'm in the dental, so being focused and alert at work. And then my other focus is to knock out my CRM and complete my lead magnet for the day. So
Awesome. I love it. We all have a purpose and a goal for the day. I love it. So now I'm just going to share my tip, my morning routine tip. I'm going to share one every morning, and then I'm going to share a challenge. And none of the challenge is not time consuming or anything like that. So don't think you have to dedicate like an hour a day to this. This group's mostly for accountability and showing up for these calls. But my tip for the day is to start your morning routine the night before. And the hardest part about establishing a morning routine or waking up early is actually getting out of bed. And for most of us, we've been out of bed for at least 5 or 10 minutes now, and you're probably starting to feel better. You're probably starting to get a little bit more energy. And it really just is that first 5 to 10 minutes that's hard to do. So start your morning routine the night before, and just do small tasks that will prepare you for the next morning. So one thing I do is get my coffee ready. So I make sure my coffee grounds are ground up. I have my coffee mug out. I do pour over. So I have my water already in the kettle. So when I come downstairs, all I have to do is turn the water on and everything's already ready. Another thing is setting out your clothing for the day. So for me, there's a big mindset shift when I change clothes. If I'm in my PJs all day, I'm going to feel lazy. Even if it's going from one pair of yoga pants to another pair of yoga pants, it makes me feel better. It's like, oh, like I accomplished something, even though it only took me 30 seconds to change my clothes. And then the last one, it helps you not only sleep at night, but be prepared for the next day. And that's creating a to-do list or a brain dump at the end of your workday or right before you go to bed. So it's getting all of those to-dos, all those tasks out of your mind so you're not thinking of them all night long while you're trying to fall asleep. They're already written down, and I like to order them. So if I have 6 tasks, I do the most important is number 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way down. And that just helps me wake up with a plan. If you wake up with a plan, you're prepared and you know exactly where to start off. If you don't create a to-do list or don't have a plan, you're kind of waking up and, maybe you drink your coffee for an hour and you're watching the news and you're, just taking it slower in the morning, which is fine to do. But I think that a lot of us are establishing these morning routines so we can use our time more wisely and get more done. So that's my tip of the day. Does anybody have any questions about that? No? Okay. And then my challenge.
I do.
Yeah, Colton.
Actually, how do you write down a to-do list without feeling?
You're cutting out, Colton. I think you were saying, how do you write down? Oh, that's okay. Go ahead. Did you say how to write down your to-do list?
How do you write down your to-do list without?
Okay, without feeling overwhelmed.
Yeah.
I know some people do when they do brain dumps, it is overwhelming. So maybe don't do a full-on brain dump. There's a thing called a 6 list. Nellie actually introduced it to me for those of you that know her. And you write down just 6 things you want to get done that day or the next day. So then you're not looking at this daunting list that's 50 things long. It's just 6 things. And it could even include like just doing a load of laundry. Like it can include those things too. Or you can have a house, home, childcare, whatever list, and then a work list too. But I do think that if you don't write it down, or if you don't have it in like a task management system or somewhere, it's the feeling of overwhelm in the morning is going to ultimately take over more than feeling overwhelmed because you wrote it all down. Because I know I feel more overwhelmed when I have it all in my head because I'm afraid I'm going to forget something. Or at least if you have it written down, you're not going to forget it unless you lose the piece of paper. But I mean, and these are just tips. If you find that they don't work for you, then don't do it. Anyone
you.
else? Yeah, you're welcome. So my challenge for you today is to start your morning routine the night before. So tonight you can do the examples that I listed out, prepare your coffee or your tea, set out your change of clothes for the day so you're not wearing your PJs all day. Especially, I know that's a habit because a lot of us are stuck at home all day long. Or create that to-do list or brain dump the night before so you can wake up with a plan tomorrow. That's all I got for the day. Does anybody else have any questions? If not, we'll sign off. Perfect. Well, I'm going to stop the recording, and I hope you all have an awesome day. And drop in our group. I'm going to post a post that says today's challenge. Start your morning routine the night before, and tell us what you're going to be doing. All righty.
Love it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Bye.